All right, MMA Maniacs, it's time once again for your weekly MMA podcast called Split Decision, brought to you from the Cal Studios. Bueller, Dodge, and Dennis ready to break you off some MMA news, of course, recap some fights, look forward to some fights, lots of stuff going down in the wide world of MMA. We are live on our Split Decision Instagram as well. That is SD_MMA. If you'd like to check us out there for a different angle, and you can see a different angle of my awesome shirt and my nipples.
Yeah, next week we're going to have scrotum camera.
How do you say underneath the table when that
No more bloody nipples.
That's next.
Which is funny.
I want to see the baby fingers.
Baby fingers?
Mm-hmm. Hey, and try to watch the comments and even say some stupid stuff back to them. Just to keep them entertained.
Please do.
Yeah, that's your job.
You want you type back?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not funny.
No.
Yeah. Well, just put signs. Hey,
no, you're not.
I was on the radio for 10 years not being fucking funny, but you know what? Nobody else wanted to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I got the job.
Bull is like, I like that afternoon hour.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I'll do afternoon.
I could show up at noon. Cool.
You're doing mornings. I don't want to do mornings, man.
So we got a show going on.
Man, we do.
Is that what this is?
This show right here. And we've had a big week in the wide world of mixed martial arts as well, and we're going to go ahead and kick things off, I do believe, with Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Conor McGregor had his day in court due to his media day incident from UFC 223.
Such garbage.
What's his name? Connor Clinton?
He was in and out of court pretty much.
Hillary McGregor?
It's Conor,
He has to-
Conor Capone.
Lock him up! Lock him up!
I had the Crow flashbacks. Fire it up! Fire it up! Fire it up! He's Conor Capone. They can put him on anything.
He is
Fuck that. Capone did his time. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you compare this guy to Capone.
No, but
Capone didn't get caught until it was taxes.
Yeah.
He got caught for nothing else.
Huh?
Might have syphilis.
So he pled guilty to one single violation of disorderly conduct and will not face any jail time. He will not have a criminal record. His visa will not be hindered. And he instead has to pay damages for the bus, which apparently he's already done.
You said he can't be on Tinder?
Yeah, it can't be on Tinder.
Can't be on Tinder.
He has to serve
Or Bumble.
5 days of community service.
Can I just say green privilege?
Less than John Jones did when he
Is that 24
did
hours?
cocaine.
Did they give him 24 hours? Is
And
it 8
he has
hours
to do
per day?
a 1 to 3 day anger management program.
Green
Yeah.
privilege.
That's it.
Somebody told me green privilege along with this, and I automatically went racist on it. I was like, "Is he Irish? That's weird."
No, money privilege.
He also
It took me a second though, because I'm stupid.
has the judge issued a stay away. He has to stay away from the 3 people that he injured on the bus. So it looks like they can't book them on the same card because otherwise that's fucking awkward. You have to stay 500 feet away from me. Excuse me.
I think they should do that on purpose.
I can't be now cage side for the cage.
I thought we heard that anyway. I thought that they try to keep Connor 500 feet away from everybody in the back anyway. Isn't that what Lawler said?
I think so.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, they try to keep him away from everybody because everybody hates him.
Yeah.
So now he
Again,
has
'cause
a
of his green
court issued
privilege.
stay away. This just crazy.
Expected.
I didn't expect it to be this light. I expected it to be light for sure, but not this light.
I'm not expect.
I thought a fine, some sort of fine besides
door.
paying the bus.
Yeah. I think that yes. However, expected no jail time.
Oh, we expected no jail time.
I'm surprised.
We wanted jail time.
Here's what I want to know. Chris Lieben did jail time.
Yeah.
He taught people in jail how to do blood chokes and then realized that was a bad idea. So let me ask you this. How much community service does he actually do?
5 days.
How much does he actually do?
Well, I don't know what they
So is
consider
that
5
40
days.
hours?
I will say I do know I've had friends who've
40
had to do
hours.
community
Is it 40
service,
hours?
and they went down to the pound for 6 hours a day for 5 days and cleaned out
Right.
shit of the pound, and that was considered an entire day.
But celebrities have
Right.
been able to do don't drink and drive commercials.
Yeah, Kelsey Grammer.
Right? And that counts for their community service.
I don't know what Penny Marshall did back in the 90s to that Kmart.
Keith
but
Richards.
Jesus Christ.
She was stealing shit. Oh, you know what you can do? Oh, here's your punishment. You are now the spokesperson for Kmart. I mean, I've had to do community service before.
Uh-huh.
And
You did community service?
no.
By choice?
I'm not surprised. No, they lost my paperwork, and when I showed up, they were like, "Just go to jail."
This is easier for all of us.
That's hilarious because when I
just go to
asked, I was like, "Can I just do like furlough?" They're like, "You can't go to jail. You got a job. Just show up on the weekends and give us your money."
No,
Bastards.
they were like, I was like, I got to turn everything in by tomorrow. They're like, "Yeah, we lost it. Just go to jail."
Do not collect
I want to
$200.
go to
He
jail.
had two buddies outside trying to roll pairs. Fuck, if we hit 2 6s, Joey gets out. 2 6s and Joey gets out.
The best part about this story is that when I actually did do community service, I ended up doing it at the police academy that I had attended. Nice. Like a year prior.
Oh,
Yeah.
community service?
Yeah.
I was shining buckles.
I had to vacuum. It sucked.
Sergeant Buckles.
Moving on from
When,
there.
when do we think we see Conor back in the octagon?
He wants to fight this year.
Well, yeah, he's got stuff to pay for.
Wasn't he looking for a fight with Khabib in October?
That's yeah. And Khabib says you should have taken the jail time. It would have been easier than a fight with me.
Nah. I want to see it happen.
I do.
Want to see it happen. So if Conor's team is saying that they're trying to make it happen, which is what's surprising to me because there's no way the
Got
money
shit to pay
can do
for.
it. But yeah, there you go. He's got shit to pay for. And you said the civil suits are going to be slam dunk at this
They
point.
should be.
Yeah.
Should be. I bet they don't see a day in court. I mean, it's all
settled.
arbitrated and
Yeah.
handled out of
Oh
court.
yeah.
Oh yeah, real quick. Alexander Volkov is calling out the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. He said he wants to fight at UFC Moscow, which is going down in September. Put up on Twitter, it seems like the only way to get me a fight in UFC Moscow is to call here to a fight of the Black Beast. Derrick, what do you say? Derrick Lewis, best response. Black man in Moscow? Fuck that. Come to the United States.
So Alexander Volkov watched the last fight with Derrick Lewis and Francis Ngannou. And, you know, the best way to go to work and not have to work is to fight Derrick Lewis. so let's do that.
Yeah, would you like to see that fight?
No, I don't want to see Derrick Lewis or Francis Ngannou fight for a while.
You think they should be like punished? And
I
not
want timeout corners for both of them.
timeout orders?
Yeah.
But didn't you say this about a couple other heavyweight fights? It was like two fat dads fucking fighting each other. It was boring.
That was Francis Ngannou and Derrick Lewis is one of the worst fights to ever take place in the octagon.
It was.
Yeah, but there have been softball dad fights for sure, little league dad fights.
Then you got a softball dad kicks your ass.
Daniel Cormier getting all the call outs. Jimmy Manuwa told him he should either defend or vacate his belt. Now, mind you, it
My
seems
double
like
champ is better than yours. Double champ.
we were joking
better
before
than
the show.
yours.
It seems like a lot of call outs, but he has two divisions calling him out because he is the champ of both
Yeah.
Yeah,
divisions.
so take all the call
You know what fight I
divide
want,
by
honestly?
two.
Yoel called him out. Obviously, we talked about that on last week's
Carry
show.
the one.
Alexander Gustafsson still calling him out. Of
course he is.
He did say
Get a little less letters in your last name, Gus.
that
Gus.
DC's response
At least we
to
can
that
pronounce
was,
Gustafsson.
Alex, I don't know what happened in the Rockhold situation.
Yeah.
You've been a stand-up guy, but your behavior's been changing. You're calling out a guy the day after he got knocked out. Now you're offering me to fight, and I have a broken hand. Volkov couldn't go. Now you've turned down Jan. You've turned down Kali. All these other weights. Anthony Smith does his win, and he calls you out. Now you say you can't fight.
The only logical fight at this point, with DC being the co-champ of the 205 in the heavyweight division, is to put Conor McGregor on GSP's shoulders and have them fight each other.
For four belts.
For
For 4 belts.
That's like 6 belts, isn't it?
Well, I think GSP has fought in 1-2. Connor's fought in 1-2 plus his 2. Yeah, 6 belts.
6 belts.
That'd be great.
And I like how he comes at everybody now since he's been the tough coach now.
Yep.
And now he's a dual champ. Every time he talks to somebody, it's like, you know what the dual champ does? The dual champ just sits and takes the fights that he's supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Not run his mouth. The dual champ does what a dual
Oh, yeah.
champ does.
Whatever it
He's,
is, the dual
he's
champ does.
dadding everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
Even that.
Eerie Latifi comes out and says, "Champ, you keep avoiding me. It's the one that you should defend the title against 205. You don't want to fight Alex, but you can't hide from me. No excuses. Let's heal up and make it happen. Don't be dodging me, champ. Give me a chance." And what's funny is,
Respect, bitch. Respect.
well, then Corey Anderson went on Twitter, and Corey Anderson says, "Yo, DC, they said a win over me and Glover would earn a title shot. I beat him. Media said you wanted Shogun. He just lost. You told Gus is off. You already fought Volkan. I'll never call you out of respect, but I'm 100% down to fight you." Which immediately DC got on and said, "Okay, just find out when and where, and I'll be there." Which then Eerie Latifi got upset and was like, "Man, you don't answer me, but you're gonna answer him."
Oh, Latifi just got friend zoned, bro.
He's like, "Congrats on your
Friend
WWE career. What the fuck, DC?"
Somebody needs to make this, the little text thing like they did with Kim Jong Un.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 the little
yeah.
bubbles
It's like,
thing.
oh, you're gonna answer him?
So then he says, "Where I come from, you say something, a man keeps his word. This is not a John Jones beef kind of thing. Knowing he can't show up, I can and will show up, not for the money, but for the belt, pride, and honor. It's time to someone else. DC or something. I'm not avoiding you to get to it. All of y'all Tell me when and where. I'll come and whip all of you. Like, just get in line. DC's like, just wait your turn. You're next. No,
This guy fights 10 guys tonight.
Oh, I've seen that movie. It was an accidental click.
Sure.
Whatever. Don't judge my search history.
I was trying to find Shrinkadinks. Not Shrieking Dinks.
Yeah, I misspelled dink. Right, it happens. Google can be your enemy.
Kendall Grove.
Or enema if you spell it wrong.
If you spell it wrong.
Who has not fought since January of this year. He was on a 3-fight losing streak coming out of Bellator. He is now signing a contract with Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships.
This surprises me because Kendall Grove was always more of a kickboxer.
Yeah, he did have some decent hands, though.
He has some decent hands for sure.
Well, the
but-
reason he wasn't good in MMA is because he had stuff on his knuckles. Now his knuckles will be bare.
Duh.
Duh.
It was
Look
like-
at fucking Rowdy
How many
Beck.
bears do they have to kill to get that many knuckles for these fights to happen? It just seems like a lot, man.
Is it like? It's like.
When
what
are we
was
going to
it?
have barefoot fighting?
Was it Bloodsport?
Bare knuckle,
where he had
barefoot?
where he dipped his hands in the glass.
That's kickboxer,
Is
sir.
that kickboxer? God, I can't remember, man. It was like a long time ago.
It's where he fought Tong Po.
Tong Po.
Yeah.
Is that Frank Dukes?
It's, well, technically yes, but no.
There were some copyright things.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff happened. What else we got? Ronda Rousey had a program on Shark Week.
Weird. All
See,
right.
I read this wrong. I thought it was like Ronda's having her Shark Week. I was like, oh shit.
They can't
WWE.
report on that.
Oh,
You
the-
can't
Everybody
report on
get,
that.
everybody get away. Red tide.
proof she's not
red
pregnant.
tide.
It's called the Cry Week. So we just send him out to the woods for a week and just don't come back till it's over with.
Does she grow extra teeth down there?
Whoa. They just keep coming in rows. So anyway, her and Travis Brown got to participate in a 2-week
why sharks
training
are angry,
course.
It's because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Those are crocodiles.
It doesn't matter if it's got a lot of fucking teeth. You can really. The joke is interchangeable on any
Easy
animal
there,
with a lot of
Waterboy.
teeth. Doesn't matter.
He's all, don't be using no crocodile.
I thought it was 'cause they
That's
got-
crocodile appropriation joke.
They ain't got no seaweed.
So this was on Discovery Channel's 30th anniversary of Shark Week, where they have now like a whole series. Like Guy Fieri has his own Shark Week show.
What? Why?
Talking about food.
Yeah.
Huh?
Shaq
got
jumped-
stuck in the cage. The shark got in the cage while he was in it.
Yeah.
But the shark was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
The Shaq started talking to him. You have any idea?
I thought you were a seal. No, I thought you were seal.
Seal's a lot shorter, has a lot of pock marks. Heidi Klum left him.
Fuzzy underwater.
It's true.
It's
Don't be a
not.
jerk. Stay out of the murk. Divers, you know.
Says Shark, do you have any idea? California is farther away than the moon. I can see the moon. I can't see California. Therefore, the moon is closer than California.
I ain't never seen a great white nothing.
Except Larry Bird.
One championship had an event over like yesterday.
Which one?
Yesterday. One championship.
It's still happening.
Reign of Kings. Is it still happening?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, today's July 27th.
True, but we already have results. So Renzo Gracie.
We do? Where are the results?
Like they're not updated here, but they have. If I go to another site, they're updated. All right, Renzo Gracie.
Hey, like Cohen, I'm just expecting you to take my word for it.
Yeah. Renzo Gracie,
No
at
proof.
51 years old, coming out of retirement, got a win over Yuki Koto with a rear naked choke.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, and then got up and was like, 51 motherfuckers, I still got it.
And did we confirm how old? Was it 30 something?
How old?
The guy who
He
fought?
looks like that one actor that I can't think of right now, so that's not helpful at all. I'm glad
Yeah,
I
that
brought it
guy,
up.
sure.
Now everybody else can think about it too.
Yeah, he always
He's-
plays. He always
he's
plays
43.
He's 43. Oh,
So he's a little bit older.
wow.
Yeah, he always plays a bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's played the bad
You know
guy.
what I'm talking about.
Do I?
Talk about the shaft. Can dig it.
We talked about this last week. We had a little bit of a welterweight
2
kind of
tablespoons
mix up.
of sugar.
It has been officially announced that Tyron Woodley will defend his welterweight championship against
against
Darren
Darren
Till.
Till?
This can't be. Woodley
September
said,
8th.
I ain't heard shit.
Well, he signed it now. 'cause
Y'all
it's
need to get
announced.
your shit in order. I ain't heard shit.
It's announced. And Colby Covington's interim welterweight belt will be stripped the minute this fight starts.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Because they
Should-
offered him to fight
right,
first, and he said
and,
no.
the way I said it
Oh,
is
that's
it
right.
shouldn't be stripped until the end of the fight, just in case
It's like
we have a draw.
draw or some other weird shit
Or-
happens.
Somebody breaks their ankle and whatever.
Colby Covington's coach, Matt Brown out of ATT, was like, I feel like them stripping the belts is like devaluing them.
Fuck, an interim belt
that's-
ain't worth shit.
That's what's
devaluing.
devaluing. Not having another interim belt because they decide that having a title fight makes more money than just saying, hey, these two guys are fighting.
I still like the idea from last week of the gold, the
silver.
silver, and the bronze belts.
Yeah, well, like I don't know if,
Interim
if
belt?
Nick put it out. You know that picture Nick asked
yeah.
us if we should put out. I think that's hilarious. They're trying to take an interim belt to the pawn shop. And they're like, "No, we still got
Tony
Ferguson's, man. Don't worry. We're all full on interim belts here."
And we don't need another one.
Best I can do is $3.
I'm gonna have somebody come down and give us a value on this. You want to just leave it here for a little bit?
I don't know a lot about interim belts, but I got a guy who does. I'm gonna call him up.
What
Bring him
interim
down here.
champion comes in for that? My belt was real, man. Real.
Still a champ belt.
UFC 230.
You know what they should do? Actually, now that I think about it, the interim champ belts, they should just be a giant asterisk on a belt.
UFC across it.
Yeah, really should just say what it is. Temporary champion. Yeah.
I like
Please
it.
return when actual champion returns.
No. The champ part is like either screwed in or riveted, and then if you're not, they just come and they unscrew it.
Yeah.
You get the whole belt. You keep the belt. The champion part just comes off.
The asterisk belt. I like the asterisk belt. Love it.
UFC 230, which will be going down November 3rd.
It
Yeah.
would look like a gold butthole.
It would.
I mean, we're not talking like
Oh yeah, no, it's a big old balloon knot.
Yoel Romero will be fighting Paulo Costa.
The golden butthole. I prefer the bronze butthole.
For you just
And
heard it,
Jacare
that's
Souza
what you
takes
get.
on
That's
David
what you
Branch.
Are you happy about this fight?
I like both these fights.
Yeah.
I
Both
like
of them?
I like both of them.
Both of them.
Bofa.
That's for Eric. Eric doesn't understand
Bofa?
Weebajini.
Allegedly, they're also working on Luke Rockhold versus Weidman 2 for this card.
That's exciting.
I heard it was
That's
already
like a good
done.
card.
They made it sound like it was done.
I mean, this is the Thanksgiving card. This is November 3rd.
My problem is Jacare loses, and I think he might be done.
yeah, Weedman had to have this fight.
The Halloween card.
It's either the Halloween or the Thanksgiving. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go
which one.
Halloween. Let's go Halloween card.
Halloween card.
Yeah, you know Weedman had to have some Rockhold. Otherwise, he can end up like Demi Lovato.
No, man.
overdose.
Don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that.
If you can't have one, you got to have the other.
And one of the biggest fights that happened over the weekend that we have yet to discuss
Rockhold
happened
Narcan.
at a McDonald's.
So who was it fighting?
Flabby Garcia.
I saw something that somebody put on there. Gabby Garcia like goes ape shit at McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the quote
No,
that I
but
saw.
like his quote's good. Flabby Garcia.
Like
I mean,
whatever asshole editor decided to go ahead and
we should not fat shame this poor girl.
but then you can't shame Gabby Garcia. Gabby Garcia is in amazing shape.
yeah, and we did fat shame her, bro. Those hands, bro. Those
She
hands.
got them hands.
Fat shame.
And that one swinging Chi-Chi, she should have used that as a weapon.
So this happened at a McDonald's in Las Vegas.
The momentum alone.
What had happened? Apparently,
I was having Super Bowl flashbacks from Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I was watching. So there's been another angle that comes out before the fight actually happens, where the girl is throwing fries at the McDonald's worker, and then keeps talking shit. She's like, "What? You want to fight me? You want to fight me?" The girl's like, "All right." Just fucking comes from around the corner, gets a milkshake thrown at her, and hit in the head with a fucking metal tray, and the girl just like brushes it off. Goes down, and
Yeah.
starts raining down.
yeah.
What were you
slams her
thinking?
on the table, just starts raining punches.
I want to interview McTitty and find out what the fuck she was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
did she
What about the second girl who tries to save the first girl and
gets her ass beat.
and ends up
Beat her
having
ass
to fight?
again,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's like, oh, now I know why she beat your
Like
ass.
what? I want to know what kind of invisible force field McTitty had around. Like she was like, "You can't fight me because you're on the clock." That's the dumbest excuse I've ever heard in my life. You think that there's like,
She even says in an interview, the girl from working at McDonald's, you think just because I'm at work, I'm not going to beat the shit out of you? Like, that doesn't stop me.
I was looking for a job when I found this one. I'm probably gonna go make more money at a bouncer job. Yeah. I got this fucking video. It's like,
mean, I'll
did you
give her
bounce? Did you see my shit at McDonald's?
Those hammer fists, man, she wrecked that girl.
no, I think she probably got flown out to Vegas immediately after this, and she's probably
She
heading
was
up.
already in Vegas.
Oh, was she?
This happened in Vegas.
Then she's fucking working at Towel right now. She's checking IDs and shit.
This is girl A and girl B from their own Instagrams.
Wait, girl A and girl B. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
that's the girl who got her ass beat on the left. That's the girl who beat her ass on the right.
Wait, that's the big McDonald's chick?
On the
Yeah.
right.
Man, she learned some good MySpace angles in college.
There's a whole tutorial on how to hold your camera.
That's girl
and-
on the left again. That
Yeah.
is the girl who got her ass beat. Of course, she has a lot of MySpace angles.
Who's the girl on the right in that one?
That's the girl. Those are the same girl.
That's the same girl.
That's the same girl in both
Those are two
pictures.
same
Both pictures.
Yep.
But the picture before is
Now here's the other girl. The girl that works at McDonald's.
That's the girl who works at McDonald's.
Yep.
All right.
yeah. Again, angles.
I ain't even mad at you.
And those are the chairs.
And those are the chairs that got thrown. She got her ass whooped.
But it wasn't that bad because she still follows her back.
Yeah, she tries to come back for another.
Well, there's padding on the knuckles.
Tries to throw a shirt. Tries to throw a chair, and then she's like, "I think she's. All right, I think I'm done."
It was a way better fight than
Nagano and Derrick Lewis.
I felt this. Yeah, this could have been co-main event. I mean,
If someone doesn't
this is
draft
definitely
her,
like a pride style
Yeah.
open weight tournament because that girl is way bigger than the other girl
If someone
as
doesn't-
far as weight size goes. But
someone needs to throw her ass into Ryzen to fight Gabby Garcia.
dude,
Like now.
she got some hands. She was throwing.
Seriously. I don't know. Can you grab hair?
I mean, would you do 10-8? I mean, is that a 10-8?
that's a 10-7.
It's just the ref should have been stopping it, like
Yeah.
jumping in.
Oh, yeah, there
the
should have
one
been
guy
stoppage.
tried to jump in there and start. All right, I think she's had enough. Fuck.
That was his girlfriend, wasn't it?
don't
I would have fucking left her there. Like, you obviously make really bad choices, and I don't want you to be the mother of my children because you're fucking stupid. Were you throwing fucking fries at this person? Thinking
And then
that-
a milkshake.
And then a milkshake. No, you cannot be the mother
And
of my
telling her
children.
that you think you can take her.
Nope. You did not
She
pass
came
third
quick
grade math.
behind that counter too. She was just like,
Yep. She was
brushed
like,
off the.
What say the people? What say the people? They say
Yeah.
anything?
She was like, I didn't want to come into work today anyway. I'm gonna get out of here quick.
Pretty quiet about it.
From what I saw, from what I read, she said she's not fired, but it's still under investigation.
I hope McDonald's does like McDonald's like our
They're like,
store
we
is
don't-
now safer.
We don't condone violence, but
Yeah.
No, it's like we're gonna give you paid leave, but we're gonna tell everybody we had you off for a while.
yeah.
The problem is they're all Rochambeauing for the one
Yeah.
who's going to tell her she's fired.
They're all look off camera, fucking pound it. There you go. But
And here's a check. But on camera, you're fired.
you're fired.
Don't cash that check for like 3
You walked
days.
in, you're fired. No, I quit. No, you're fired.
Nope.
Dana White Tuesday Night Contender Series.
Oh, we finally had Nick Newell fight.
Nick Newell fight.
Man.
Hopes
short.
and dreams. Gone.
So
not
first-
gonna be in the UFC.
But he
my
made all
friend.
3, right?
Not gonna be me in the
He
UFC.
made all 3 rounds.
Made
We
all
had
3
we had
rounds.
Chase Hooper get a win over Kanan
And got
Callaway.
signed to a development league contract, which I don't quite understand.
Just something else they added into it.
Yeah.
So Jeff Hughes also got a win over Josh Epelt with the TKO. Sadiq Yusuf gets a unanimous decision win over Mike Davis. Anybody get a contract so far?
Yeah, all 3 of those guys.
Yeah.
Chase Hooper gets a development contract. Jeff Hughes with his win gets a contract. Sadiq gets a contract. Jim Crute over Chris Bridger gets a doesn't get a contract. And then
And then Alex Munoz
Alex
beat
Munoz.
Nick Newell.
yeah, doesn't get a contract.
Meanwhile, how many new women have we signed to the featherweight?
Well, apparently we have a whole show coming up, sir. The whole Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
That's going to be signing. I'll bet you.
No, I know,
Everybody.
but we
if they
have
win or
fighters
lose.
that need to fight now,
True. Very true.
or she's gonna leave.
She's still got one more fight.
She's gonna leave, Joey.
She's gonna leave.
She's gonna go down to
She's
McDonald's.
gonna leave both of us.
She's gonna go challenge for the McDonald's belt.
And then we had UFC on Fox Sports 1. What was this? UFC Fight Night 93?
Sure.
Was it? No. UFC Fight Night
134.
Wow, you were only.
I was reading
40 off.
the last time they were in Hamburg. That was 93.
got it.
Sorry.
So kicking this one off. This was This was the Friday night one.
This was the one, yeah.
Jesus. All the way down to the bottom here, you had Lou Pingwan going up against Damian Stasiak and gets a win. Also, Darko Stasic
Whoa.
gets a win over Jeremy Kimball with a TKO, and Manny Bermudez over Davey Grant with a triangle choke, and that was all on Fight Pass.
Now, this
Moving
was
on from there.
Sunday. This was Sunday.
Okay, moving on from there to Fox Sports 1, you had Alexander Rakic up against Justin Ledet with a unanimous decision win in favor of Alexander. Nad Nir. Well, you went way too
Sorry,
fast.
sorry,
I don't know
sorry.
what happened there.
Sorry.
Nad Narimani up against Khalid Taha with unanimous decision in favor of Nad. Bartos gets a win over Emil Weber-Meek with unanimous decision, and Damir Harzavak over Nick Hine with a split decision win. Your main card that was on Big Fox or still Fox Sports 1?
Fox Sports 1.
With Nasrat Hakpersat gets a win over Mark Dykesy, and then you had Danny Roberts over David Zawada. Are you laughing at my pronunciation, Josh?
No, you hit that
No,
one,
it's
but
like,
the second one was Diakis.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I feel like they're just like throwing random letters. And
You know what you missed last week was Dodge putting the Italian flair on it.
On every name
Emerson Tabura.
on all the card, on the entire Italian
He gets a
card.
win over Stefan Struve.
Yeah, Stefan Struve now has a new spot for his tongue. You see that picture? Look at that. That's his tongue. That's not blood. That's his tongue through his lip.
Is he sticking his tongue out?
Yeah, he's all.
Nice. I had a friend in junior high that had one of those. He fell and he got his bottom teeth through his lip and he had this big scar over there. And he's in prison for murder now. All right.
Whoa.
Abu
That took a
Azatar
turn.
It's a slippery slope.
gets the
slippery
win
slope.
over Vitor Miranda.
And then how I got the teeth through there.
Corey Anderson over Glover Teixeira with unanimous decision. And Anthony
Calling out
Smith put Mauricio Shogun Hua to sleep.
Pride never dies, except for, in real life.
It's just nap time.
The last of the Pride era.
Yeah.
Man.
It's over.
It's not. They never die, Pride. But fuck.
It's over.
You guys.
Who's left, man? Gomi's done,
Kobe's going to fight at Rising. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
but he's done. Anyway, that was your Ultimate Fight Night 134.
Yeah. Invicta 30.
Can Anthony Smith keep this momentum?
He's knocked out those last 3, right? Rashad Evans, that guy.
So who's
He's
he
knocking
see
out
next?
old guys.
Who's he see next?
Who else is old that's still fighting?
He was calling out Alexander Gustafsson, and Gustafsson was like, nah, I can't fight.
He's
right.
gonna go fight Bisping.
He's like, I can't
No,
fight
Bisping
right
got
now.
his eye fixed, or he's working on getting his eye fixed.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah, now that he's retired. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was a picture of him on Instagram going, look me in the eyes, like actual eyes this time. They were both facing forward. It still looked a little like he had the droop over one, but at least the eye wasn't going the
He
other
should
direction.
just put a mirror up to his face.
Yeah.
Oh, he just sees 2 straight eyes.
2 straight eyes. It's like the house fix, Dr. House fix. Man.
So this was Invicta.
I saw that
Your
episode.
main card was on Fight Pass. Actually, the whole card was on Fight Pass.
Are we gonna go over the whole thing? Aaron
Okay, fine.
Blatchfield
We'll go all the way up to the. How about that?
to the blender.
We'll start at the blender.
All right, Heather Jo Clark, she got a win. Good for her. Over Kimberly Noveas. And then you had Felicia Spencer with a win with a rear naked choke over Helena Kolesnik. And then Jin Yu Frey gets a unanimous decision over Mina Grusander
In atomweight, man.
in atomweight.
Atomweight, that'd
I
be
can't
nuts.
wait till we start seeing some atomweight fights.
Really?
It's 105, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's exciting stuff right there.
Door open, Josh. What are you doing?
And then this one's going down this weekend.
This
right?
is Rising, man.
So this is happening right now.
This will be going down on the 29th.
The future,
So
man.
the 28th our time,
I don't
probably.
know what day it is anymore.
Yeah. So anyway,
Been
you've
unemployed
got,
for 2 months. I have no
Kyoji
clue.
Horiguchi is going to be fighting Hirosima Ogi Kubo.
Diego Brandel's fighting too, huh?
Yeah. Diego Brando is going to be fighting Sato Kitoka.
Holy
Takanori
shit.
Gomi is going to be fighting Melvin Gillard.
That's amazing.
How excited are you for that fight?
I'm super excited for that because neither one of them know how to submit anything. So all they're going to do is just swing for the fences the entire fight.
and see what happens.
That's actually really dope. I kind of want to see that fight.
I like their poster. Discover MMA. And it's got Crow Cop on it, even though he's not fighting.
But we still have rights to his image.
But we have rights to his image and his name.
So we will use it.
I'm excited.
That was the
Yiffy?
Russians. Our phone was at 7-Eleven on
Just-
5 points.
Oh, that McHenry
McHenry.
one. Not this. I was told this McHenry one, just saying.
Collusion.
But it's good that we got it. I mean, that's all that matters,
That's
right?
all that
That's all that matters. All right, and then we have UFC.
I guess
What,
we were done with that one.
who else do on Rising?
I was trying to figure out who Yiffy Projaka was.
Dude, didn't he ride quarter horses?
Yes.
Okay.
We got UFC on Fox. What is this?
What is this template that I'm looking at?
I don't know. It's built in. UFC on Fox 30.
It's built in.
Okay, UFC on Fox 30.
30. This is going on. This is on Big Fox. Big Fox.
What in the world is going on here?
I don't know, man. Fuck.
Who do they hire?
There. Done. Fixed. You happy?
No, I just want to know who they hired to do their web editing. That was terrible.
Done. It's Wikipedia, man. Everybody does the web editing. And if anybody's a big baseball fan out there, my Oakland A's fucked with Texas as much as they wanted to this past week with a 4-game sweep. Each game, except for the first one, they came back to win. They were losing every game. The second game, they were down 10-2 in the 7th, and they won 13-10.
It's an amazing comeback.
The next game, they won 6-5 in the 9th. The next, like, they did this every time. Someone edited Wikipedia to be an owner for the Texas Rangers, and it said Chris Davis, who hit home runs in every game. Anybody can edit Wikipedia.
And now he's banned for life from Wikipedia.
Yeah, I don't know if you see on my resume, I was an editor for Wikipedia. Yeah.
just to let you know.
All right, so Devin Powell's going to
I
be
think
taking
one
on.
time I put in as first reported by split decision. It was gone in like an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
We're not a credible source.
I gotta find my password for that shit. Devin Powell
I
takes
think I have a
on
ban. I can't edit anymore.
Alvaro. Exactly. Alvaro. Once you do it one time, dude, you gotta make it worth it.
Yeah.
Alvaro Herrera. Then you have Randa Marcos taking on Nina Ansaroff. Destin Ortiz up against Matthias Nicolau. Alexis Davis going to be going up against Kalen Chukagan and John McDessie up against Ross Pearson.
Ross Pearson's still fighting, man.
It seems like McDessie's been fighting a lot this year.
Crazy. McDessie sounds like a rapper.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
McDessie.
Sounds like a female rapper from Oakland.
Yes.
McDessie.
McDessie. And Heezy.
It's got the eyeliner that does the things on the side out, like
The wingtips.
yeah. Smoky eye wingtip.
Gaza Murad Antagulov up against Ion Kutabala. You also have Hakeem Dawadu up against Austin Arnett. And Kajan Johnson takes on Islam Makachev. And Jordan Mine takes on Alex Morano.
Prelim
That's
card?
all going to be on Fox, by the way.
The main card, though, to me is what's exciting.
And this is also going to be on Fox.
Yeah, big
so you're
Fox.
not doing prelims on Fox Sports 1. You got to keep that in mind. You're doing prelims on Fox. And then follow that up with Fox again with Alexander Hernandez taking on Oliver Aubin Mercier.
You think they're going to clear this all up once we go to ESPN? We're going to just be able to watch it on one channel.
No, it's
you're
going to be on
watch
like
it
the O
ESPN
Show.
Plus and then ESPN.
Brandon,
You're going to have to buy ESPN
don't
Plus.
shit
Yeah, we
my
already talked about
cereal.
that. Oh,
bro.
man.
Nothing. Got to pay for more shit.
And then you have Joanna Jurczyk takes on Tisha Torres. That sounds like a
say
great
it with
fight.
me. T to the E to the C.
I thought you were done with it.
Tisha. Nope.
I think like the last
I'm
time
not.
we had a
I'm not.
conversation, you were like, I can't anymore.
No.
And the
what?
man who believes that he should be in the conversation for the best of all time, Jose Aldo, taking on Jeremy Stevens.
That's a good fight, man. I'm
It's a
excited
banger.
for that
It's a
fight.
banger for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to back him up, dude. For as long as he did what he did. Who's going to do what he did for as long as he did?
I don't know.
Should he be? We had multiple of these
Like Cruz,
conversations
too. Like Cruz.
over the weekend.
Is anybody going to hold the belt as long as Cruz did?
Yeah, but the Cruz is boring.
4 years doesn't count if you're only fighting 2 of them. Just because you're injured. with
When
zombie
Ronda
hands.
Rousey beat you
Yeah,
up.
Ronda Rousey broke your arm and then you had zombie hands the rest of your career.
exactly.
Hey, if you stay on top for 30 minutes, you stay on top for 30 minutes. It doesn't matter if you just did slow strokes or hard strokes. You stayed on
Still
top for
30 minutes.
But we had this conversation over the weekend a couple times. UFC Hall of Famers. Does Jose Aldo get a ballot at some point?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Is he first round balloter? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to see who else is on that
But
ballot,
do
to be
you
honest.
fuck with him and put the picture of him getting knocked out in 13 seconds as his Hall of Fame
Yes.
picture?
No.
I think you should put the picture of everybody losing as their Hall of Fame picture.
Oh, Ronda
Keep him
Rousey's
humble.
kick.
Yeah.
Keep him humble.
Yeah. And here we have Anderson Silva and his broken leg.
My feet in.
And also another violent fight to have
yes.
is going to be Eddie Alvarez taking on Dustin Poirier.
I like this is on Fox. I'm hoping for a lot of blood. They come out and spray that stuff where they try to clean it to make it look like it never happened.
They're just gonna paint the
Remember
whole
when
mat
they
red.
painted
It's
the
called
mat?
hydrogen
No. They painted the mat one
did
time.
they?
They
Yeah.
should just paint it red.
With spray paint blue. They're like,
Go with the Deadpool.
There
mythology-
is somebody.
mythology.
There is somebody that has a red mat.
God, who was it? King of the Cage was yellow,
it's
right?
yellow.
Yellow. I'm trying to remember.
Bellator
it was just
was red?
recently too.
Was Bellator red?
I need to look it up.
Or Strikeforce, I mean?
No.
No? I've seen it. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
It was rings.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Probably a boxing canvas. It's probably boxing.
Possibly boxing.
We got red shirts though.
That's what Deadpool said. He said that's why this guy's got it. That's why he wore the brown pants today.
Yeah.
Get the red mats. It makes
Yeah,
more
that
sense.
guy right there.
That's it. Big thanks for listening. Of course, check out our shirts. We have the shirts up for sale. You can get them at shirtsickle.com/SDMMA. We got Fight Night and Chill. We have the Pride Never Die style shirt, and of course, we also have our standard SD MMA shirt.
decision.
We're going to be doing some new ones Dodge is working on, so
Yeah.
keep an eye out for those. They're going to be a lot of fun. If you're a true MMA fan, you're going to want to get your hands on these, trust me, because they are awesome. Aside from that, thanks to our sponsors, which would also be Strongboard Balance. Get on board, change the way you work out, strongboardbalance.com. I don't know what that means.
I'm flipping those people off.
Oh.
They're still
Those
alive.
two were here?
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
You find them at Strongboard.
Show them Josh.
StrongboardBalance.com.
Josh is over there.
Dodge, of course, does the entire show on a strongboard.
Awkward.
Great way to work out. And then if you want to innovate your business,
do
check out Dependable Solutions.
Strongboard
They can help you take credit cards for your business online. And if you already take credit cards for your business
There we
online, they
go.
can save you up to 60%. Again, Dependable Solutions. You can find us anywhere podcasts are broadcast. Split Decision, MMA.com. Split Decision MMA podcast is going to be on Facebook, SD_MMA
Sorry.
on
Sorry.
Twitter and Instagram.
Is Bueller still talking?
Yep.
Still talking.
Holy shit.
And that's
What happens
it.
when you have sponsors and someone professional to read them?
I'm unemployed, man. Hire me.
Well, I mean,
I'm no longer professional. Now I'm just a homeless DJ.
I thought you were gonna be a lawyer.
You have a home.
I do have a home. I do have a home.
I mean, it's slowly been taken over by other people, but you have a home.
I live in a zoo. Thanks for listening. Till
Way to
next
go, Matt
time.
Damon.
Bueller, Dodge, and Dennis from the SinCal Studios saying have a good night. We'll see you at the fights.